What's the funniest way someone has tried to avoid paying for something? So I'm standing behind this guy at the grocery store. Dude had a cart loaded with premium stuff. I'm talking thick steaks, fancy cheese that costs more than my lunch, craft beer, and these desserts that looked like they belonged in a bakery window. His total came to like $180. The cashier says the price, and this guy immediately starts patting his pockets like he's searching for buried treasure. He's doing this whole dramatic performance, checking every pocket twice, looking genuinely panicked. Then he stops and gets this devastated look on his face. "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," he says, loud enough for half the store to hear. "I left my wallet in my car. This is terrible timing because this food is for a charity dinner tonight. We're feeding homeless kids at the community center." I'm watching this unfold and thinking, okay, maybe the guy genuinely forgot his wallet. But then I notice something weird. He's not moving toward the door. He's just standing there, looking around at all the people in line with these puppy dog eyes. The cashier gives him a polite smile and says, "No problem, sir. You can go grab your wallet and come back." But this guy doesn't budge. Instead, he starts going into detail about these poor, orphaned children who are waiting for their dinner. He's laying it on thick, talking about how they haven't eaten all day and how he promised them a good meal. An older lady behind me is getting visibly emotional. She's shaking her head and making these sympathetic sounds. The guy notices and starts directing his sob story toward her specifically. "I just can't believe I did this," he continues. "These kids have been through so much already, and now I'm going to disappoint them because of my stupid mistake." The lady finally breaks. She sighs and steps forward. "You know what? I'll cover it. Those children shouldn't have to suffer because of an honest mistake." This guy's face lights up like he just won the lottery. He's thanking her like she's an angel sent from heaven, going on about how kind and generous she is. The whole time, I'm getting this weird feeling in my gut that something's off. The cashier rings everything up on the lady's card. The guy helps load all the bags into his cart, still gushing about her generosity. He promises to tell all the kids about the wonderful lady who saved their dinner. As we're all leaving the store, I decide to hang back and watch. The guy goes straight to his car, loads up his groceries, and then pulls out a cigarette. He lights it up and starts driving away, alone. No charity dinner, no homeless kids, just him and his free expensive groceries. I catch up to the older lady in the parking lot and tell her what I saw. She just shakes her head and says, "I figured as much, but you know what? I just hope he chokes on that steak." I felt so bad for her that I started thinking about this guy all week. Something about the whole thing bothered me. So the next weekend, I go back to the same store around the same time, and guess what? Same guy, different cart, same performance. This time he's telling people the food is for veterans who can't afford groceries. Different story, same scam. I watch him work his magic on another kind stranger who ends up paying for his haul. I ask one of the employees about it, and they tell me this guy shows up every week with a new charity story. They've caught him before, but since he's not technically stealing anything, they can't press charges. He's just really good at manipulating people's kindness. That's when I decided to do something about it. The following week, I brought my phone and recorded him doing his whole routine. I got it all on video, the fake wallet search, the charity story, everything. Then I followed him to his car and filmed him loading up his free groceries and driving away alone. I took that video to every grocery store manager in town. Within a few days, his picture was posted at customer service desks everywhere with a warning about his scam. Now he's banned from pretty much every major store in the area.